little town. You know, folks, there are those who say that life is in the hands of fate, that all of our stories are already written, and we're just playing them out until we get to the end. Now, I don't know if that's how it works in your little town, but here, in our little town, well, that's not the way it works at all. For you see, here in our little town, we know that life is nothing but a series of strange coincidences, lucky breaks, and cosmic accidents. And the only meaning that it has is, well, whatever meaning you can find for yourself along the way. Now here's how it does work in our little town. Our story tonight concerns 6 people. Now I like to refer to them as number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and of course, number 6. Ah, just like the numbers on these here dice. Now, which of these people will be thrown into each successive scene as the story unfolds? Well, that's not up to them. And it's not up to fate. That, my friends, is up to chance. For you see, friends, before the start of each scene, I will be rolling those 6 dice. And just like it says right there on the legend, if a person's number comes up on 1 of the dice, they're in the scene. On 2 of the dice, they're out. On 3 of the dice, they're out. On 4 of the dice, they're in. On 5 of the dice, not only will they be in the scene, but somehow during that scene, they will become fantastically wealthy. Yes. But if a person's number comes up on 6 of the dice, well, the next time we see them, they die. Yes. Now, there are a few other things. If I roll 3 doubles, then all 3 numbers are in the scene. If I roll 2 triples, then both are in the scene. Don't worry, you'll catch them. Now, I do have one last die here on the table, and that is because in our little town, just like many other little towns, we have our favorite places, like the library, or the park, or the diner, and we have some private places as well, like an attic, or a kitchen, or a dining room. Our story tonight will take place in 6 such places, but not the ones that I've already mentioned. Oh no. Our story tonight will take place in 6 other places. There will be private places and there will be public places. Say, you all look very smart. Why don't you guess what those 6 locations are? Go ahead, shout them out.
A closet.
What was that?
A car.
A what?
Nightclub.
The nightclub, yes. Our town is very known for their dance prowess. Number 1 is dance club. What else?
Car.
A swimming pool. Yes, absolutely. That is number 2.
Walmart. Graveyard.
What was that, sir?
Walmart.
A Walmart. Yes, we have 1 supercenter in the entirety of the county. But yes, it is in our town. Yes, that is number 3. Keep guessing. What's that?
Beauty shop.
The Muni shop?
Beauty shop.
Uni shop, like a uniform?
Beauty.
Oh, the beauty shop. Yes, of course. Yes,
Bathroom.
the beauty shop. Why don't you give me some private phrases? I heard one here.
Bathroom.
The bathroom. Yes, yes, we have those. That's number 4. Number 5.
Under the porch.
The bedroom. Yes. I believe that is 6, correct? Yes. Thank you, darling. All right, well, my friends, the 6 locations of our story tonight are the nightclub, number 1, the swimming pool, number 2, Walmart is number 3, the beauty shop is number 4, the bathroom is number 5, and the bedroom is number 6. Well, would you look at that? It looks like it is time to begin. So sit back, relax, and let us take a chance on the roll of the dice. Now, let's see who's going to be in our first scene. Looks like we have 2 number 1s, which means that they are out. 2 number 2s. Oh,
Oh.
3 triples.
Oh.
Yes. Looks like number 1, number 2, and number 3 will be in the scene. But and it's number 6, the bedroom.
I love these bunk beds. I love our overnights with you.
So fun.
Sam,
You don't look like you're having that much fun.
You know, sometimes I feel like I want to get closer to you two. But maybe this was a bad suggestion.
well, Sam, you know that we've arranged the furniture so that we have some social distancing. Carol and I like to be close together, and we like to be distant from you.
But you want us all to wear onesies so that we could be unified and together. And you look really cute in your giraffe onesie.
Well, I think, you know, I thought of a fun activity perhaps that could bring us all closer together. Friendship bracelets.
Oh, I love friendship bracelets.
Yes, well, I was thinking that we could I have these strings here in different colors and all these beads with all our letters. Yeah, and I just thought, you know, we could lay down here and string them together and whatnot.
Okay.
I love that we've been doing this since we were 5 and now we're 35. It's just the best.
You know, I think that I'd like to be friends forever.
Oh, Sam, we are going to be friends forever, aren't we, Carol? And our friendship bracelets should actually say that. Friends forever.
Tiffany, we are already friends. Sam, we are friends forever.
And we're also brother and sisters, so we are stuck biologically together.
Well, I just made one for you, Tiff. So here, why don't you put it on?
Now, one of these siblings had a secret in their mind that they had decided could potentially be shared in this event. If I roll evens, then one of them will, let's say our friend Sam, will say the deepest secret he has been holding. If it is odds, then our friend Tiffany will be it. It is a 4. Sam will have to say the secret.
Now there's a change that I wanted to discuss with you two.
What is it, Sam?
I think now that I'm 35, I'm finally going to move out of the house.
Oh, no. That's not tradition.
Yes, well, as tradition says that we're all to stay together until we're wed, I'm breaking it. And I'm moving out on my own.
You know, we're triplets. Why didn't I sense that? I should have sensed that you were going to say something like that, and I didn't. Our connection feels broken right now.
But that's why I have the bracelets. I think they'll strengthen our bond as I move far away, all the way across town.
But you said you wanted to feel closer. Well, why would you move if you want to feel closer?
Well, I think I've just been feeling sad about the whole ordeal, that I'm moving away, and I don't want us to grow apart.
Well, is it our arrangement with the furniture? I'll take that bed.
No, it's not you two. It's that, well, I've found someone.
What?
Like a
What do you mean you found somebody?
person you
Like-
date, kind of something?
Like a stray? What?
A person to spend my time with who's not one of my sisters. And I think that at 35, it's healthy for me to explore new opportunities in friendship.
Well, we haven't met her. We have to approve of this.
Is it a her?
Well,
Or him.
Or
you know, quite frankly, I don't think I need your approval.
This is
you do.
unfounded. Come on. I mean,
You
this
always-
is how it works here.
Well, you always
this was one thing that I wanted to decide on my own, and I think you two need to respect that.
And so this revelation had put a bit of a wedge in the Musketeer siblings. And we'll see where that leads us in some of the next scenes. But for the second scene, we shall have not number 1, if that's 2 guys. Not number... Oh, we have 1 number 5, which means that they're in, and 3 number 6s, they're out. That means we're going to have a solo scene with number 5. But where? In the bedroom.
I've always wondered what it was like here in this bedroom. The 3 of them, always together, always keeping me on the outside. Sure, they don't know me. They had no reason to invite me in. After all, I'm just a stranger. But I feel now that we have a certain connection, the 3 of them and me. I feel now that I should somehow protect them and look over them, sort of like a guardian angel. I mean, after all, I've got a lot to offer people. I can pull strings, I can spend money, I can watch from afar. I have spent a lifetime going from town to town, picking one family to make my pet project, orchestrating the events of their life, and then disappearing, kind of like Michael Landon in that show where he was an angel. But that was a long time ago. Yes, I think these 3 shall become my project.
Every so often, in our town and many other little towns, you meet a stranger that could have some evil thoughts or potentially beneficial thoughts, but we won't find out quite yet. Let's see who is in the next scene. We have 1 number 1, that means number 1 is in the scene. 1 number 3, they're in the scene. Well, let's poke it. There. 1 number 3, they're in the scene. 1 number 4, they're also in the scene. 2 5s, they're out, and 1 6. That means 1, 3, 4, and 6 will be in the next scene. At the Walmart.
Say, Sam.
Yes, this shirt will be perfect.
Oh, it looks great on you, Bob.
Thanks. Well, I really appreciate you two allowing me to come and stay with you now that Sam's moving, huh? Being the cousin and all.
Yeah.
Keep the family unit strong, huh?
Well, now that I'm Sam's best friend, we're going to shop for linens.
Oh, okay.
Right, Sam?
Yes, we'll be right over here in the
Are you
linen
looking
section.
for like 2 different sets of,
Well,
just curious, you know. I have interest in linen. I can help you find 2 like twin size sheet sets.
oh. Carol, I think we're going to start with a duvet. How does that suit you?
Oh, it sounds very unified and together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carol, I want to say, I don't know, he seems happy. Carol, I gotta say, I'm really excited to move in with you all in the family, you know. I felt a little bit on the outside, you know, because you're all so connected and close, and being triplets and all, I was always envious of the family.
Well, Some have said we're a bit cliquish, but now that you are with us, you get to be part of it.
Oh, great.
So you gotta learn the rules.
Rules?
Yes.
Like what?
Like, you have to tell us everything you do, and we'll tell you everything. No boundaries or silly things like that in our threesome.
Well, how deep do I have to go?
As deep as you can.
You mean I have to tell you when I go number 1 or number 2?
We'll probably already know that.
What about number 3?
Well, I want to hear more about that.
You know, Carol, I also, have other friends that I want to see and potentially a girlfriend. Do you want to know all those intimate details?
Absolutely.
What? Well, I don't mean to be, a negative Nelly, but it sounds like I can understand why Sam wanted to get out.
Well, that's very hurtful.
Well, I'm not trying to be hurtful, Carol. I'm just saying your standards and rules are a little bit unrealistic. I'm 35 years old.
When Mom and Dad died, they said to us, you three have to stick together. And Tiffany and I, and Sam, we thought, really took that seriously. We're being loyal to our parents.
Don't mind my shopping cart. Don't you think that...
Turquoise.
Yes,
Very nice.
I like to call it aqua. But we picked it out together. Right, Sam?
We did.
And don't you think it's nice to have a little freedom from that heavy, burdensome control that your triplet sisters have upon you?
You're not even pretending to be civil. I mean, couldn't you just act like we like each other? I mean...
Well, we don't. You see...
All right, fine.
You know what, Carol? I changed my mind. Sam, is it okay if I come and shack up with you for a little bit?
Oh, that's why you're a cousin. And not a triplet. You deceiver.
We've got an extra duvet.
Right. This would be totally different than my past situation. Just the 3 of us shacked up together. It'll be great.
Just for a little while, Sam, until I can find a more temporary family.
Right. Yeah. I'm sure it'll just be a little bit. That's okay, right?
Absolutely.
I mean permanent.
Yeah. It's going to be great. We're going to have fun together. We're going to watch movies together. We're going to make meals together, and I got some frozen. Look at that, frozen corn dogs.
Do I have to tell you everything that I do at every moment and all my deep, intimate secrets?
You know what? In fact, don't tell us anything at all.
I love it.
Mom and Dad are rolling in their graves right now, Sam.
This tumultuous situation that developed in our small little town seems to be a battle of houses. But we'll see how it goes in the next scene. We have number 1, that means 1 is back in. Number 2 has 2 dice, so that means they're out. Number 3 has 1 dice that are in. 1, 4, and 1, 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see where.
Oh.
Whoops. The bedroom.
So this is the bedroom, and you wanted to replicate the linens, I see. Huh. Do you have a problem with that?
A little bit, yeah.
Penny, it's just that I've never lived outside of this room, and there's part of me that's still attached to it.
Sam, when we got that lease on that apartment, you said, Penny, this is going to be a brand new life for me. All new, free. I'm going to have my own key to my own place. And nobody's
You had a key here, by the way.
Well, his key, he got to pick out the shape of it. And he got to have his own key ring.
Well, Penny, it's just why I've spent 35 wonderful years here, and Why, there's so many things to love about this room. It's the reason why after our parents died, we didn't move into the other bedrooms in this house, including the master. We all stayed in this one room.
Remember the Kiss concert? This is your t-shirt from it. Remember how the three of us went and we painted our faces? The first and only time they came to our town? Memory?
Yes.
Can't
Surprise! Get behind me! I have a bat.
Don't be scared. You don't know me.
That's why I'm scared.
I might have broken into your home several times. I might have been lurking behind that chair this entire time, and others. But don't be scared. I have figured out exactly what it is you all need, and I am here to help.
A better security system?
Wait a moment. I recognize you. Right, you're that fellow with that travel TV show where you go around helping...
No, that was Michael Landon.
Oh.
I'm very much like Michael Landon. You see, I come into people's lives, and I bring exactly what they need in order to heal their broken, pathetic track and put them on the road to happiness and success.
You're a drug dealer.
I am, but that's not what I'm talking about now. You see, what I've realized is what you all need is something to rally around, like a kidnapping!
And so, she had been taken by the stranger, mysterious stranger. Now, does that mean that she will be taken to a basement and put in a tea shop or in a tea table with some other kidnapped person, and he will play with both of them with tea? Oh, sorry, that was something else. We'll see what will happen in the next scene. We have one number 1, and that means they're back in. We have no number 2s. We have one number 5, one number 6, and 3 4s. That means 1, 5, and 6 are on stage at the beauty shop.
He took you too, didn't he?
He did.
Did you see my sister?
No. I don't know where she is. But I barely escaped.
Well, geez, if it wasn't for that trail of beauty supplies, I would have never found you.
I know. He used the beauty shop as a front. Sam. He's really weird.
Did he do anything to you?
I don't have to tell you everything, do I?
You know what? Just what feels comfortable.
No, he did nothing. Okay, no, Sam. He tried to dress me up as a little doll. And then, that wasn't working out too well, then he wanted me to look like Michael Landon for some reason. He said he wants to make the perfect family, do you understand? He's trying to find strays and people to create the perfect family.
And what's wrong with that?
Oh my.
I have hairspray.
You don't need it.
What is your problem, pal?
I don't have a problem. I have a solution. Look, face it. You weren't happy in your life, were you?
No.
35 years old, moving back in with your cousins because a bed opened up in their 3-bed bedroom?
Yeah?
That's pathetic, isn't it?
No.
Well, it is. Please, have a seat.
Me?
Please. All I'm saying is that every once in a while, why don't you sit by the sink over there? Every once in a while, we need a change. a little bit of mascara, perhaps.
Could you at least tell us your name?
Yes, my name is Pizzazz.
I like the mascara, actually.
Of course you do. Here, try some lipstick. And how about this? You remember Ziegfeld and Roy, the famous Las Vegas magicians?
No.
Well, trust me, this is Ziegfeld's wig. Now.
I look amazing.
Yes, you do.
Wait a minute. Look at me, Sam. I feel more confident right now.
Of course you do.
You know what I feel like this is, Pizzazz? Is that you had some falling out with your family and you're trying to remake it in some shape and form, and you're turning my cousin into I don't know who.
Why, my goodness, that would mean I'm insane. No, like I said, I'm just here to help. And I think this glitter jacket is just what you need.
I don't think so.
I think you should try it, Sam.
What happened to your voice?
I don't know. I'm trying something different.
Pizzazz, you stay away from my family, my cousin, Penny.
Sam, the people in this town need help. I'm here to help.
This is not helpful at all. Oh! Come on, let's get out of here.